listening to the Eagle Experience, which is a St. Edmund Prep Podcast. We are your hosts, Madison and
Stephanie.
And we're so excited to finally share this podcast with you. We've had this idea for a very long time.
Very long.
So let's get a little bit of a glimpse into what our episode is going to be about.
So today we're going to be talking about who we are, why we started it, and what you can expect from it. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Stephanie, I already know who you are, but would like, we've been friends for a long time, but I already know who you are, but they don't. So, like, who are you? What are you interested in? What's going on at the school? Who are you?
Well, my name is Stephanie Del Gaizo, and I'm a full IB student, and I'm a senior, and I'm involved in a bunch of clubs. I had to write them down. That's how many. I'm a part of NHS. I'm an ambassador here at SEP. I'm a part of student council and the communications team. I am a part of campus ministry. I am a part of yearbook, and I'm also a freshman mentor.
Okay, that's a hefty list.
You gotta get involved.
Okay, so Stephanie, like, what do you want to do? Like, what are your interests?
You see this? This is what I want to do. When I graduate here, I want to be in the entertainment field, more on the production side. So I'm looking at like film production, television production. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is exactly what I want to do in the future.
So this is just your
my zone.
Your first experience. You're jumping into the water. You're dipping your toe.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I want to ask you one more thing. What's your favorite thing about the school? What's your favorite experience, you know?
I think the tight-knit family that we have here. I feel like no matter who you are, even if it's a teacher or the principal, I feel like we're so close to each other, and you're not afraid to go talk to our principal and be like, I'm having a problem. She's not going to bite you. You're actually comfortable to go and talk to her.
Yeah, I get that. That's also one of my favorite parts of the school. Like, we came in, like, in freshman year, and we found a family. Yeah. It was immediate. We just automatically clicked, and we had some of, like, the best conversations. And even with our teachers, we are very connected with our teachers. They run our extracurriculars, they run our sports, things like that. So, you know, we really have a tight-knit family here.
Yeah. I mean, we talked to the Pinabayas about this.
Yeah.
So they helped us.
If you guys don't know who that is, you will. By the end of this podcast, you will. Okay?
So let's shift this to you.
Oh, me?
Who are you?
Who am I? Well, my name is Madison Daughtry. I am also a full IB student. And if you don't know a little bit about IB, we'll go into that. We'll go into that later. So I'm also in a lot of extracurriculars. I am into many that Stephanie's also in. I'm in student council, SEP ambassadors. I'm in a bunch of other things. I have here, I'm the president of the National Honor Society. I'm a freshman mentor. We have captains in that. So I guess I would be considered a captain of the freshman mentors. And I'm also in a lot of other clubs, not just governance, you know. I'm participating in the book club, yearbook club, campus ministry, and a fun little fact, I'm in this year's Christmas show. So it's a show that our seniors do. So
how's that going?
That is going pretty good. We're writing the script right now, and we're just throwing out, you know, things. We have to send it to Miss McGinnis, our principal, for approval. But it's going good.
You got a good part?
We haven't picked parts yet, but
she's gonna get a good part. She's gonna get a good part. I know.
I'm gonna get the starring role. No, I'm not. No.
So we talked about what I want to do. What would you like to do in the future?
Well,
what are your goals?
For my future, I have always wanted to be a doctor, but recently I've discovered my passion for like psychology, neuroscience, and things like that. So I want to become a psychiatric researcher. So that involves like having your medical degree, like your MD and your PhD. So I'm going to be a double doctor, which is going to be fun, but it is a lot of school. A whole lot of school.
You'll be there forever.
Yeah, genuinely forever. Like college, regular bachelor's degree, and then 8 years of medicine.
8 years?
Yes, because I have to do 4 years of med school, 4 years of PhD.
Good thing you like school.
Yeah. Very, very good thing. Okay, so maybe we should get in a little bit to like how we know each other.
So, I already knew that she wanted to be a doctor, and she knew that I wanted to be a producer, but you guys didn't. So, how did we find out all this stuff about each other? Do you remember?
Yeah, well, we've been friends for a very, very long time, like since freshman year.
Yes.
Actually, the first day of freshman year was when we became friends.
Mm-hmm.
It was either the orientation or the first real day. What do you?
For us.
For us, like which
I don't
one
think it was the first full day for the whole school. I think it was like the freshman run through.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we are in a bunch of the like similar. We were in the bunch of the similar classes like in freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
We were in all honors classes together. So the freshmen have like a day where we run through our classes. And we saw each other on that first day, but I don't think we really talked.
No. And our last names are both D,
Yes.
so we were always sitting next to each other, so it was bound to happen.
Yeah, we sit next to each other still to this day, which is amazing.
I don't think it's next to each other. I think it's like you sit, I'm right here, and you're like right here.
We basically sit on top of each other, actually. Yeah, like she could barely see her shadow, to be honest.
I don't have one anymore.
Okay, so like we met that first day because we had a barbecue in our first day of freshman year.
Right.
The first full day for all the freshmen, basically, and like all the other grades, right? Yeah. There's a barbecue, and we got our burgers, you know, and then we went down to the cafeteria and we sat there, and I kid you not, we talked for like literally an hour just about random things. Like we already knew each other. It was kind of crazy. So I think that was the first time.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that's what I remember as being the first time. But I think we got very lucky with meeting each other this early on because it changes your high school experience.
It really does. Like, not a lot of people are as lucky as us. I mean, since we met on the first day, we've had a friend at this school our entire high school career.
Right.
And not many people can say that at other schools, you know? Not a lot of people can say that. Like, it really does, like, change the way that we work. And, you know,
Exactly, yeah.
our school, it provides that environment where you're able to meet like lifelong really good friends. And I don't know, I think it was just amazing how quickly we found each other.
It makes it coming to school easier.
Yeah, it really did. Like, I went home that day and I told my mom, I was like, I made a friend. And she was so proud of me because it was the first day. Like, that was unheard of for me to make a friend so quickly.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So it's been a long journey. Now we're seniors, and we're still like 2 peas in a pod.
Clearly, nothing's changed. I mean,
very close.
If a teacher sees one of us, they're gonna see the other one, and if they don't, they'll know who to ask.
They're gonna ask. I remember one time, our assistant principal, Mr. Wagner, he saw me coming into school by myself, and he was like, "Where's your other half? Like, where is she?" I was like, I don't live with her. I barely stepped into the building.
Miss Cocobani, our homeroom teacher, also does that. Madison, do you know where Stephanie is? Yeah, she's doing this, because she would know.
Yeah, I always know. And she knows my locker combination, too.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
We're very close. Okay. So I think, you know, let's get into the next segment because I think they know a lot.
Yeah. And you'll learn more about us as this goes on.
Yes.
So, about the Eagle experience. Why are we doing this?
Well,
why are we spending so much time after school to do this?
Well, I would say that like our main goal is to bring the St. Edmund Prep experience to other people. And we've been a part of this community for a very, very long time.
Doesn't feel like it.
It really doesn't. It's flown by. Wow. And it just keeps getting faster.
I know.
Honestly. Like freshman year was a little slow. And then sophomore year and junior year just like kept going. It was like very quick. So we're graduating in May. We are. And we have a bunch of things for like our school. Like we have morning announcements and the Caritas Review, which is a newsletter that goes out to the student body. But we don't have something that can talk to others outside about our experience. And, you know, we kind of wanted to leave our senior year off with a bang, like a really good, on a really good note. And this podcast has been something we've been thinking about for a really long time. So we wanted to, you know, really get into our experience and talk to the teachers and make long-lasting memories that we can, like, look back on. Like, we can rewatch this.
That's a good point. I didn't even think of that.
We can rewatch this in, like, years and be like, wow, look at how far we've come. Look at where we started.
Yeah. When we live next to each other.
Yeah.
When we get a house next to each other.
In our joint houses. Because, you know, we're obviously already jointed. So, joined at the hip, I'd say.
How did we start this? Like, how did this happen? How do we have this backdrop and a camera recording us and this beautiful background? How did that start?
We started because, like, we literally reached out to our beautiful and wonderful staff, honestly. And we were like, this is something that we've been thinking about for a really, really long time. And I want to make it happen. Like, I want to, you know, do it.
Yeah.
And they've been really helpful with this. Like, we have this nice, gorgeous setup. And, like, it's even, like, helping, you know, start your dream.
It is. It is.
It is. So,
get a little taste of it.
Yeah. So, like, this is really impactful and it really will impact your goals. So, like, could you tell us a little bit more, like, about why? Like, why are we doing this? Like,
Well, we've had this idea for, like you said, a really long time. I remember texting you at midnight one day and I was like, we need a podcast because we'd be so good at it. And we just left it at that. We had a couple ideas here and there, but we didn't really know how we would get it out there. And then when we joined the IB program junior year, we needed cast experience.
Yeah, we did.
We needed, like, a creativity aspect. We were like, this is what we can do. And also, it also fits into the service because we're spreading a message.
Yeah.
I think
we're spreading a message that, honestly, should be spread to everyone. I mean, I think this school should expand and just be like 8,000 kids.
We don't fit 8,000 kids here.
Yeah, we can't fit 8,000 kids in this building. But, you know, if we can make it a chain.
You gotta
have a vision.
Yeah, so I think our goal for this is to just share what it's like to be an Eagle. Yeah. I think we have so many opportunities to do so many things in this school that not a lot of people know if they're looking in from the outside.
So, Stephanie, I want to ask you something. Like, what do you expect? Like, what can our audience expect from this podcast in the future?
They can definitely expect a bunch of interviews from teachers, the students, because not every Eagle is the same, and the alumni, and see how their Eagle experience has shaped them to soar, if you will.
Like, how is their future career, like, how is that impacted by their experience at, say, Edmund Prep?
Yes, exactly.
Right?
And get all perspectives.
Yeah. And maybe they can even do a little bit of advice for, like, incoming seniors, things like that.
Yes.
Like, people incoming into college, people going different places, like, how to make friends. We're going to talk about different things, like, what can you expect from our school? Not just yeah, we have this and we have that, but like, what is potent about our school? Like, we're gonna really dive deep.
Yes. So you will be expecting a lot from this.
Yes. So I think we should wrap it up. I think we can.
I think so.
Yeah. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning into our first episode and hanging out with us. We are looking forward to sharing a lot more. So just be tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
We have our next episode in the works, and we are expecting a very special guest.
Yes, you're gonna love this guest.
I think so. They're going to be explaining. What are they going to be explaining?
They're going to be doing a little bit of like, personal trivia, like school trivia, things like that. Mm-hmm. We're gonna look at their goals for our school. They're a bunch of different things, I'd say. So
and get some stories that you could only hear at the Eagle Experience.
So stay tuned for those stories from our very, very special guest.
Yes.
You're gonna love it, I swear.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.